Mike Moore Media.
I'm talking to Lessa Hopper, Mayodan Town Manager. Lessa, big night Monday in town, wasn't it?
We had a big night. We had some new folks taking office and having their swearing-in ceremony and taking their oaths of office, and so it was a big night. Had a lot of people there.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, so congratulations to a couple of new members. Well, one not that new, been there before, but one definitely new, and a new mayor, and that was a good night. That was some good punch and cookies too, Lessa.
It was. Well, thank you. It was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, we have new mayor Chad Wall, and then Councilman Dwight Lake, who has been a former councilman and former mayor, was sworn in, and then our newest member is Councilwoman Letitia Gord, and she was sworn in, first timer, and first time she's ran, and the first time to be elected. So we're excited for her.
Sure. Okay. And it was exciting, too. You presented an award, kind of a recognition there. Tell us about what you did there with the water treatment plant.
Yeah, our water treatment plant does an outstanding job treating our water, making it safe drinking water for our citizens. And they won an 8-year they won an award for the 8th year in a row for optimization of the water, which is removing the turbidity from the water. And for a treatment plant our size and a town our size, to have done this 8 years in a row is pretty outstanding. And it's such an anomaly that the state has sent some of their employees and inspectors here just to see how we do it, how such a small treatment plant system able to do such a good job doing this for 8 years in a row. And they're very proud of us, and we're very proud of them for getting that award for 8 years now. And we look forward to getting it on the 9th year.
Sure. Yeah. Well, it was good to talk to Supervisor Mike Sears and kind of get a little better acquainted with him, and got some pictures and all of that. So that was pretty neat.
We have an outstanding team there, and we really appreciate everything they do to us. The cleanest drinking water in the state.
Yeah, really above those EPA standards and all the quality control that goes into that. Yeah, people don't realize we turn on the faucet and there's water, but what happens to get it to our kitchen sink?
Exactly.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, it is quite a production to get it from that river and to everybody's homes, and so we do appreciate their efforts, and we've got a great team there, and we're very proud of them.
Yeah. Well, we've got a great team there ice skating, haven't we? Isn't that wonderful?
Oh, we do. And that, I actually worked at the skate rink this past week, and I can't skate. I'm not going to lie. I can't roller skate, and I'm definitely not going to put on a pair of ice skates. But I was so enthralled watching those kids get out there, and I mean, there was one little girl. I bet she fell 100 times, and she'd get right back up and try again. And before death, she had gotten it down, figured out how to do it, and but the kids were having so much fun when I was working, and just to watch them, it just gave me such pleasure. And the production that goes on getting that done every day with the recreation department and volunteers, I so appreciate them, and they're doing a great job. And this is our first year. It's a smaller rink, but it's sufficient for us to learn and practice on and get our bearings on how this should work. And they're doing an outstanding job. And we've had people from Martinsville area, Reedsville, Eden. So people are coming from other areas to take advantage of it. And I think it's a little slow in the evenings during the week, but of course kids are still in school and all that, but the weekends have really picked up, and there's lots of people coming out on the weekends. And the day I was there, it was threatening a pour-down rain the entire day, but that didn't stop people from coming, and it was just a good time. So we do want people to come out and try, and if you just want to come and watch kids have fun, that it's just perfect to sit there and just watch them try and learn, and so it's exciting, and I'm glad we have it here, and we want people to come by and take advantage of it.
Yeah, and that's at Jake Atkinson Park, and it's going
on Main Street.
Yep.
On Main Street in Mayodan, right across from Elliott Duncan Park. And hopefully the weekends that are still left, they have some activities planned. So, please come out. And, this past weekend we had the Christmas parade in conjunction with it. The weekend before that was the stroll, and they had the carriage rides. So there are a schedule of events that are happening. So please call the Recreation Commission and the Recreation Center here in town and find out what's going on there and when, and book a party. They have a party rate, and that includes the shelter that goes right there beside of the rink, and so it's a good opportunity to have a little Christmas party or something with your kids.
Sure, yeah, still plenty of time to do that through July 2nd. Not July,
January.
Through January 2nd.
January 2nd.
Yeah, we're not there that long. This is a limited limited time,
You're thinking
folks.
about Christmas in July.
Maybe through January 2nd for ice skating, in Mayodan.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
and we do want people to know it is not ice. It is it's a simulated platform, simulated ice.
It's as close as you're going to get.
It's as close as you go to Rockingham County, let's put it that way, and
right.
especially in the South.
Sure. Yeah, and and it's going to be, we're getting closer to 70 again, so, you got the best of both worlds. You've got a beautiful day, and you've got ice skating, so it's working
and you
out
don't
well.
want it. You don't want to be. It's nice. The atmosphere is nice if it's a little colder because you do feel like you're actually out there, ice skating. And they do have a fire pit there, and so if it does cool off a little, it'll be nice to have a little cooler weather and make it seem more real. But yeah, it's also nice to be out there trying to skate without having to have a big bulky coat on and mittens or gloves and all that stuff too. So
right, sure, okay.
So it is the best of both worlds.
So come out and enjoy it. Okay.
Yes.
All right, well, great. Anything else?
One thing that I do want to mention, next Friday, the 24th, is Christmas Eve, and we do have some residents and businesses in Mayodan that has a Friday pickup of garbage collection. And so we would like to let them know that the collection will actually take place on Thursday, the 23rd, instead of Friday, the 24th. The contracted company will be taking Friday, the 24th, as their Christmas holiday, and so they are moving the trash collection up for those Friday pickups to Thursday, the 23rd.
Okay.
So we're trying to get that word out. If someone hears this and they're on a Friday pickup, please put your can out on Wednesday night for Thursday pickup, and please make sure your neighbors know. If at all possible you see your neighbors out, please mention it to your neighbors. That'll be one day early next week.
Okay.
And it only affects the Friday pickup.
Gotcha. Okay.
Okay.
And
the offices will be closed on Thursday and Friday in downtown here at the town hall. We will be closed Thursday and Friday next week, and then the following Friday on December for the New Year's Eve
31st
closure. Right.
Okay.
And we are doing water billing this month, so the bills will go out around the 21st, 22nd. So look for your water bills at that time. They'll be due by January 10th. We do hope that everyone has a wonderful holiday season. They have a great Christmas, a very safe Christmas, and we look forward to a great 2022.
Okay. Well, this is your last full year as town manager in Mayodan because you're moving on to other things the 1st of March. Is that right?
Well, my plan was to retire March 1st, and so I haven't actually filled my papers out yet. They're starting to do some interview or looking at resumes, and so I'm sure they want to have somebody in place before then. But yes, I plan to retire next year.
Okay. And I know there's a special closed session next Tuesday with the council to look at some of those applications that have come in. And you mentioned it the other night. Now, I heard the number 8. So how many applications have you had?
I think in total they had around 15, 14. Okay. It was either 14 or 15, but they will be going through resumes and deciding upon their interviews and things like that. So it's getting a little closer to narrowing it down, and a lot goes into it. I mean, by the time you do get to interviews or to the hiring process, someone who had applied could have moved on and taken something else. So you just never know, I mean, how long that might take. And so I know that they're working diligently trying to, hire the right person and make sure that they, are a good fit for the town of Mayodan. So there is a lot of deliberation that goes into that.
Sure. Okay. Well, thank you for another good year.
Well, thank you very much. I've been, of course, Mayodan's my hometown, and I've lived here all my life. But I've worked here for 21 years. I had 5 years in the city of Greensboro, and I had 3 years with the town of Madison. So all in all, I have my 30 years in with the state retirement system, and I'm looking forward to retiring and slowing down a little bit, and maybe not getting up until about 8 or 9 o'clock in the morning.
Oh. All right. That would be nice.
Yes.
Well, Lessa, it's been great working with you, too. We have a couple more programs, so we'll talk in the new year.
Oh, yeah. I'll be here first of next year, so we'll get back on our schedule and do our phone interview in January.
You bet. Looking forward to that.
Well, I hope you will have a great Christmas and take care of yourself and your family.
All right. Thank you, Lessa. All the best to you and your family, too. Thanks. Bye.
Thank you very much.
Bye-bye. That's Lessa Hopper. Lessa is Mayodan Town Manager. Does a great job there, too. And again, congratulations to our new mayor and members of the Mayodan Town Council sworn in the other night. You can go to the website, townofmayodan.com, for more information, and then on Facebook, the Town of Mayodan NC. And a reminder also to support our local businesses, shop, and support our hometown businesses. One of those businesses is Nadine Cobb Accounting and Tax at 103 North 2nd Avenue in Mayodan. This is a full-service accounting firm. Nadine does a great job for us. She is so smart, and she's very knowledgeable, and she's a great photographer, too. She has some beautiful photos hanging there in her business. You can go to her website, incobbtax.com, incobbtax.com. You'll find some personal comments, testimonials, and things there, too. If you need her services at the end of the year, the beginning of the year, please check with Nadine Cobb Accounting and Tax.